Okay. That's better. Musicians always seem to wrap their scarf around their head in the same kind of way. I'm so glad I took this longer route. Well, I don't know about with exercise, but with travel it's often the case of no pain, no gain. People hold hands, even on bikes. There's something rather touching about all this touching.
Quelle place vous habite? Vous habite Rissami?
Oui, Rissami.
Rissami, ok.
Hasil Labyad. Well, I hope the minibus holds out. It's pretty tough on the gears. Well, this is for those who need to know. Go down this valley near Bullman and you'll not be disappointed. You mustn't be picky about your fellow travelers. And finally we arrive in Amtudi. It's a great citadel, known as an Agadia. Back in Dadis Gorge, second visit. Going to Mesmeria.
nawala na. Sa Diyos mo rin.
Well, I was getting a free lift with a pharmaceutical rep all the way from Amtudi, where the guy lived, to Tisney. The only problem was he liked Berber music all the way, and he liked it loud. Never mind the music, the man was kindness itself.
Abdullah. Merci.
And what's more, he bought me lunch with his friend that he met in Buzakan. Oh, I feel I've been travelling enough. I need the peace and quiet. Those are the painted rocks after Frout.
Bismillah.
استعشراني بيك وانت ترى.
You can translate, guys. Were you born here?
Tizgi.
Yeah, we're in Tizgi.
Tenir.
You see.
Ça va? Chodra.
Ah, Todra.
Es
Yeah.
Association Club Chodra for Scalat Esparmentani.
Aha.
Yeah.
Oh, he speaks such lousy French, I can actually understand him.
Ah, it's a climbing club. Ah,
Yeah.
right, I see.
Well, they pick them like this, but in a few weeks' time, they'll look rather different. You can find dates anywhere in the south, but Erfurt has a particularly big date festival in September.
When you walk down this street, it looks like it's not flat, but it is. Come on. Oi, come on.
Oh, I think it would have been easier to walk.
Shiny. Silver with lead. Gallon, you call it gallon?
Gallon.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you can stop it. Stop it.
Just getting the dates down. If we're lucky. If we're lucky.
A completely forgettable pit stop on the way east to Guava. Some good fresh bread. I'll get the shopkeeper to make me up a sandwich with 2 boiled eggs, 3 soft cheese portions, and that should keep me going. Well, some of the most unpromising places, like Guava, turned out to be fantastic. A young fella picked me up on the street, insisted I go back to this ugly old mining house where they used to live 25 years ago. This is it. And look what happened.
Yeah.
Very nice, couscous. Yeah, that's and the other one. What's that one? Great. Dinner for 9. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay.
Good appetit.
Where are we? We're in the town of, I forgot where we are, the name of this town.
My name?
Guava.
Barfa.
Guava.
Willkommen in Barfa.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
This is people from Barfa.
In. Start when you like.
Yes, stop.
An inhospitable landscape containing some very hospitable people.
In summer, the people coming here stand here, sit down, smoking, chilling.
Well, the young fellow was trying in his English, and we had a good look round this old magnesium mine. It was a great afternoon.
This is Figuig, the end of the line, right next to the Algerian border. Not a lot going on here. Anyway, if you look carefully, you can see the heat waves on the road.
It looks like water, but it's not.
It's about 40 Celsius, I'm not sure. Some of these people are Algerian, ethnically, but the border hasn't been open since the 80s, when the civil war started in Algeria.
Imagine this was once an important border town.
Yeah, Figuig.
Well, I think I'd better get down to the palmery. There's not a lot going on right here. Interesting cadence. Well, this is the main square. Oh, I've got chewing gum. It's very clean, and as you can hear, it's quiet. This is Figuig, a town on the border with Algeria. The border's been closed, of course, since the late 80s when the civil war erupted in Algeria. It's a weird place. Absolutely the weirdest place I've yet been to on this trip. Bloody chewing gum. From the tree, you can find some. There's a brown one. Oops. Yeah, that's ready. No, not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! Where are they? Ah. Well, there's one. Figuig consists of several oases, and in the past it was a very important town on the trans-Saharan routes. But when the border closed with Algeria during their civil war in the late 80s, the town sort of died on its feet. Anyway, I'm dying on my feet. It's time for coffee, I think. A flash flood. There they are, red peppers. Well, I'm so glad it's not bright sunshine. The insects... No, it's hot though. It's about 40. Through the gap in the hills is Algeria. Available. This time, pomegranates. Not bad. They're not red, but they are juicy and sweet, even though they're not red. So, never short of food in a palmery. Could be figs, could be dates, could be pomegranates, olives, peaches. I've had them all. You forgot the peppers. More interesting than what I said was when I left, I bumped into a man. I got shouted at because I didn't know I'd been in the woman's bathroom. Well, these people are very conservative and a little afraid of me, as you can see. Well, I think this film's long enough. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the East. Well, it was well worth the long journey here, and I didn't meet a single tourist.